Windows Vista. Some people say it's the worst Windows operating system ever made. Others think it's the nicest looking Windows operating system ever made. Do you know what I think?
Annoying. TechMW.
Yes, after many months, kind of a year, maybe 2, maybe 3, we are finally revisiting Vista. This time though, we're not even going to be touching the 2006 MacBook. We're going to be doing this on the 2006 iMac. We've already installed Windows XP on this iMac and it runs very well, but obviously Windows XP isn't too great to use in 2025. So we're going to upgrade that installation to Vista. Now I still have a Vista disk and I'm pointing because pointing is important for content. I don't know. Aha, here we go. Would you look at what we've got at the top? Vista. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, no. That's a 32-bit EFI. Ah, hooray! I have a disc, I don't have to burn one. Right, let's get this Bleebatron down off the shelf. Got to move the iPad mini box and got to move the 3GS box. And then with sheer strength, you guys will know how much these weigh. One arm. Oh, it's stuck to the other one. God. Alright, that's surprisingly hard to do with one arm from that angle. Alright, let's just slide that around and let's put that, you know, because we're essentially replacing the M1 iMac for today, so let's just pop it in front, and now that's my iMac. I cannot stand this drawer any longer. It is so annoying. I just want a cable. Can I just have a power cable, please? That's not even the right cable. Ignore the Chuck E. Cheese plate on the floor, by the way. I like Chuck E. Cheese. Success. Right, this flipping cable better stay above the desk. Oh, no! Stay up there. No! Alright, it's in. Woo! Okay, here's a fun fact, lightsabers. My keyboards have actually been relocated. Oh yes. Let's grab our A1181 Beauty. If we're using Windows, maybe a more standard mouse would make more sense. Standard British cup of tea strikes again. I'm not even going to worry about like untangling this cable. It plugs in, it's fine. You know, it just sits in there, that's fine, no problem. Pop that in the back. Who was it that decided that the ports were going to be on the back? What a genius. All of a sudden we have everything we need. So let's get this thing powered on. We've got the fantastic speaker as usual. So we're going to boot straight into XP and then we'll go through the upgrade process and get this on the greatest operating system ever made. Hey! Woo! I love Windows XP, man. I love Windows XP. Windows XP is just the best. And it's so quick to boot as well. I mean, this is, to be fair, this is a pretty chunky system to be running Windows XP. Like, dual core, like 4 gigs of RAM. Windows, hang on, what? Your Windows product must be activated within 1 day. Do you want to activate Windows now? No, can I still? Oh, I can still use it. Oh, okay, that's fine. My computer, local disk. Oh, nice. All right, let's pop in our Vista disk, which my microphone has been looking after. Yoink. I'm going to have a slurp of tea as I do this. Anyway, let's just go back to upgrading to Vista. So what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to go onto recycle bin and we're going to hit my computer and we're going to hit DVD RW drive. And what this is going to do, guys, is it's going to do nothing. Why? I don't think it likes the disc. It's just making a whole bunch of horrible noises. Oh, it ejected it. Really? That was rude. Just spat my disc out. Holding the Alt key. I really hope it can recognize this disc, like, actually properly. Does it just not like this disc? Are you joking? Ah, crap. And there doesn't seem to be anything obviously wrong. There's, like, not a scratch on it. I can't even eject it. Oh dear. Let me just holding down the mouse button. Oh my gosh, I cannot get the disc out. Eject the disc! Oh, thank you. Okay, so that disc is useless. We do have our Vista 64-bit disc, so we'll give that a go. This EFI won't like 64-bit, but if we boot it from within Windows XP, it might let us do it. That is making slightly more promising sounds. Oh, it's showing up. Can we install? No! Just hold the key. It's making the horrible noises again. Honestly, Windows Vista is the bane of this channel. It never works. Oh, and now it's not even showing up as an option. Why? So I've tried the 2 Vista discs that I have. I've tried Windows 98. I have tried Windows 2000. And the only operating system that works is Windows XP. You know what? I'm going to do one last try with Vista. I'm just going to shove the disc in and just wait for ages and ages and ages and ages and ages and see if it will ever bring up anything or if it will just spit the disc out. Oh, we'll just take the chance here and just shove the 64-bit disc in there. What? I just want to say, why on earth would Apple give this system a 32-bit EFI? This is the first 64-bit iMac, and they were just like, yeah, let's just give it the same EFI as the old one. That won't be a problem at all. So it is showing up on the desktop. That is great. Boot Camp Assistant. We're going to do this the proper Apple way. Oh my gosh, I didn't use Boot Camp before, did I? Because I had to manually partition it. Oh, we have 10.6.8 and 10.4.11 on the same drive. That's why it wouldn't work. That's why Boot Camp didn't work. This drive, man. Oh, no, Windows on Untitled. That's not the drive. My day has been ruined. Unless. Oh, it's dead! I am a helicopter. Now, this thing has a 64-bit EFI. This thing has 64-bit EFI. What? What? Huh? It's switched on. Why is it not charging? Why is it not charging? It's fine. It's switched on. Charge! Oh, excellent. Oh, you are very much alive, my friend. Really? Really? No. Really? Like, actually, really? How on earth is this not picking up the disc? This has a 64-bit EFI. I've had it with these computers, you know? I've had it with these computers. I'm gonna take my revenge. I'm turning into the Joker. You're so close to being within my reach, my friend. A king's weapon. Already preloaded. No. Come on! Ha! This is the end for you. Oh, for